Alright, CSS battle time, and we have opposing circles. This feels similar to yesterday's, really. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the HTML the background. We're going to do the same radial gradient move. Well, not actually the same radial gradient move, but HTML is going to be the background so that I can margin down the body to create a border for these. Although I could put this on the HTML, position it, repeat it, and then, no. If we do bottom left, and then position it, and then size it, would that work? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and see if we can just make a radial gradient do this. I'm really not sure. Let's see, it's going to be 0 by 100% is our position. We need an at in there for that to make sense. And then we're going to start with the dark blue. We're going to go 15. It's probably more than that. It's probably like 20. I'm going to say 20. And then we're going to go light blue. And that's going to be, let's say 100. And then we're going to go dark blue again. And that's going to go 0 to 200, just for right now. I know these numbers probably won't be right. Oops. Okay, there we go. And then, oops, not that color, this color for our last one. Good. Okay. Now, let's position it. 20 pixels over. Oh, it's working. By 150 pixels down. Okay, we gotta move it further down. More. Okay, let's look at this. We're in the right spot. Let's 30. Okay. Wow. Okay, so then if we just size it horizontally, we don't get the right thing. Oh, that's right, because we're only getting the corner. I know what I need to do. What I actually need to do, it needs to be the body. Because with the body, I don't need to do the at position, I just need to position it. And it should be okay. I think. Okay. So that idea doesn't work because we need the rest of the circle to happen. I could make the body, take off the sizing. Right? And now we hit the body here, and it's just going to get some margin. Let's go scale, -1. Okay, 1, -1, nope, -1, 1. Okay, there's the body. Oh, it's gonna, oh wait, we margin it. We're margining it. It's the left side that we really need to change, so we can do 0 on the top. Right side can be 0, that can be 0, and this can be, alright. Just gotta move it over. Ooh, but then it is, why is it appearing right there? Should we move in the right side? No, still appearing. Oh, I need that to be 0. That's right, 0. Why are we getting that over there? I didn't see where that repeat's coming from. It's from that. Is that from the background on the body? Okay, when we take this off, it's not there. Oh, it's because margining down the body is causing that repeat. So at 100 it's not. So what we need is for this to become transparent. Let's make it transparent. And then I don't need any margin, I don't think. Oh yeah, we do need margin. We need a margin 0. Alright, so that worked. Let's hit submit. Let's reduce and minify and then see what we can do about improving this now that we've learned a little bit. Alright. Okay, 250. What do we get for 250? Oh, I'm already there. We got nothing. Okay. This is 5 VW. This is 25. Good stuff. Okay. So that worked. Let's... I wonder if I can do... Can I do percentages with the sizing? Positioning? No, I can't. And that's the vertical, so I have to have it precise. It's not the horizontal. Okay, enough of that. That's viable. That's 150. What's the other idea? I use the body in this one. I could, okay, let's go back to my original idea, which was to use just the body to bring things in and then size it. We're going to do 2 backgrounds this way, but that might actually end up being better. And then we select the body, and this we do a background, radial, gradient. And we're going to do 1Q at 0, 100%. And then, oh yeah, we can't. Oh no, we can. We don't need this though. That's right. Remembering stuff. This is 20 pixels. Going to this. 100 pixels. We need the 0. And then we're doing this. And we're doing the blue. And it's 200. And then we're going back. Actually, since we have the background, we can just do transparent on the lighter colors. So that saves us 2 characters right there. And why? Oh, we got to do that. Okay. So I'm going to throw an outline on this real quick just to get my dimensions right. Oh wait, we know what they are. It's 20, 20, 40, right? Doesn't matter on the top, I don't think. 20 on the sides. That looks right. And then 40 on the bottom. 50 on the bottom. There we go. Okay, now that we're sized, we can start maneuvering this. So it is going 0. Let's go say 10. I'm looking at the bottom, I'm looking at this bottom left corner while I move it. Now it is cycling through the top, so what I'll have to do, 180, that seems about right. And then this needs to be 120. Okay, let's look at the diff down here. It's not quite right. 175, nope. 180, 185. Oh. Man, this is hard to arrange. Am I looking at the wrong? Oh, it's 30. That's why it's not lining up. That's right. There we go. All right. Okay, left and right is good. 20, 25. There we have it. So if we do a slash, we can say we want size of like 200 pixels on that, and this we want like 400. Ooh. Okay. Right. Okay, that's a little bit better. I think I do have to use the @ syntax. That'll make it easier. All right, I have to because I'm getting that vertical repeat when I slide it, push it down. So yeah, I was thinking I could get around that with the spacing, but that doesn't work. Oh, I see. There we are. Let's take our outline off. We know it's in the right spot. Huh. Weird. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Now we can say 0, hit a slash, and say 200 pixels. Yeah, that's so much. Oh, that's why I was trying to move it through. Okay. 50%, 100%. Now let's position it left and right in the right spot, and then have a repeat going right. And this will work. This will work. There we are. So that's in the right spot. Let's do 2, 3, 4, something like that. That looks almost right. Let me just fiddle with this a little bit. Okay, that's good, but then we need to move this one. There we go. Do we go to 180? Yeah, there it is. 180 and 360. That was a mess. I do think this might end up being a tiny bit shorter because we didn't have to do like scale and all that other junk. Alright, let's see, 360. I feel like this one is the one thing we can do. Oops. No. Ooh. 100%. I'm okay with that actually because there's something else we can do with that value being in place. 180, that's 9 times 5. We got 45 VW. 200 we know is 50. 100 is half that at 25. I love that these are all symmetrical. 30 I'm not messing with because it's in a gradient. And then we can take this here, oops, these values for position and size. I just want to click right there. Don't jump around. There we go. pull it out. We can stick it at the very front. We don't need a space. We can move margin up, and then we can get rid of one extra character because of that confluence of circumstances. Yeah, and that background on the HTML, so we're at 141, so 9 characters shorter doing that. Now if there's a better way to hide that background, like if we did this on the HTML, we'd have blue bars in places, but I wonder, I am sizing this using percentage, but what if I used a font value? I'd have to, if it was really small, it would all be dark blue. It wouldn't be the light blue color. Yeah, and I'd have to change that. I don't think we'd get it out ahead because I'd have to add 4 characters putting the light blue back in. And then I would have to add font and things. So this, I think, is just the best it's going to be. Alright, that's what I got. Interesting, different ways to do this. Haven't even looked at an actual border solution. And just because you got this inner curve here too, that was one reason why I didn't look at borders, because we'd probably need a radial gradient anyways. Cool. Hope you're having fun with this. I will catch you later.